What's up, guys? It's wedding day, and today I am at a popular winery in Western New York by the name of Casa Larga. It's actually, well, I guess you consider it's in Rochester here where I am, but today's a Sunday wedding, which is wild because if you remember my last gig log, that was a Sunday wedding as well. That was a Sunday of Memorial Day, and I had mentioned how I don't do very many Sunday weddings, so it's kind of interesting that I have back-to-back Sunday weddings, which is interesting because this year I actually have a lot of Friday weddings versus Saturday. So a little bit of a little bit of a change up this year. But this wedding is going to be really, really fun. It's a couple of women, and one of them has actually worked with my wife way back in the day. And yeah, so it's going to be a really, really cool and fun wedding. This venue, it's beautiful. As you guys could probably imagine who do work at some wineries near you, wineries are always on a whole other level when it comes to weddings and events and all that. So I'm looking forward to this one. This will be really good. So it's an easy setup today. They originally were going to have their ceremony outdoors, but they're calling for storms later this afternoon. So they actually ended up making the decision yesterday to move everything indoors, which is good because, you know, then you have to worry about everybody getting wet and all the gear and the equipment getting wet and all that. But anyways, no photo booth today. It's just a simple reception sound, and it'll be fun. It's gonna be a good one. So Tahoe is loaded up. I'm gonna get everything inside quickly, start setting up, and you guys know how my gig logs go. You'll see all the setups. I'll go run through the gear. Nothing different. It's all the same pretty much from my last few gig logs. So, but I'll run through it quickly, show you guys everything I got, and this will be a fun one. So see you in the next clip.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, inside I am sweating like crazy because it's hot out today. It's very humid, but I got everything inside. It took about 10 minutes. Had some stairs to deal with, some steps. You know, you guys know as DJs, it can be a little difficult sometimes, but it is what it is. You do what you gotta do to get everything inside safely and make sure you don't kill yourself in the process. So I got everything inside. I'm just gonna do a quick spin. They're setting up for the ceremony right now because, like I said in the last clip, originally the ceremony was gonna be outside, but they moved it inside because storms are supposed to be rolling in a little bit. So let me flip the camera. I'll do a quick walk around. I'll show you how they're gonna do their ceremony, and then I'll start setting up. Okay. Head table is going to be over here, and we've got all the chairs, and this is going to be their ceremony setup. Setting up a love sign, got the little bouquet flower arch. Ceremony is going to be right here, and I'm right here. So there's a little bit of a hard angle, hard edge, but the sound will definitely carry. But this is, it basically becomes a dance floor at night. So what ends up happening is after the ceremony, they move everybody into the other room. They close those doors in the back, and it's cocktail hour back there. And then they flip the whole room. They put out all the tables, and the staff is really quick, very efficient how they do it. I'll show you guys because this is a vineyard. You can see all the stuff for the grapes. And I believe right there, that deck is normally where they have the outdoor ceremony. But it is a beautiful area, as you can see. So, sweating like crazy. So I'm gonna set up quick and then obviously get some pictures, some video, run through all the gear for you guys, get cleaned up, and we'll be ready to rock. Ceremony starts at 3:30, and right now it is 12:30, so I got 3 hours, which is easy. It'll probably only take me about 30 minutes or so to set up. So here we go, let's do this. all done. Super, super easy, simple setup, and it was pretty quick. I think maybe it took me 25 minutes. I don't know. You guys will see in the super fast, setup in the clip before, but everything is all gone. I'm gonna run through everything. I just got done talking to the photographer, the coordinator, the videographer. The videographer's plugging into my system, so he captures everything from the mic. They have a surprise live singer for the ceremony, so we did a sound check with her. She's dialed in. The officiant will be here about a half hour before start time. Get him dialed in, make sure he is sounding good, and that's it. So let me, well, you guys have already seen, this is basically ceremony. So I won't really be able to show you the setup for reception until cocktail hour, but let me run through everything and show you all the gear. Here we go. You guys have seen this all before. In the front, we have the Pro X 6-panel facade with the Pro X corner shelves and LED lanterns. We've got the Better Together neon sign. We've got the kick-ass big boys RCF tops with the chauvet flex stands in limited edition white. We have the T9 Bluetooth. I can never remember T3, T9, T12. I'm gonna have to memorize it because I just have way too many lights and I can never remember the name of them. But you guys have seen these types of fixtures before. But yeah, so they're on the front of the flex stands. They are wireless DMX using chauvet DeFi. Behind the facade, using the big boy RCF sub tonight. There's gonna be a lot of sound in here. And behind the booth, you guys have seen all this before. We've got the Reloop RP8000's flagship turntables, Native Instruments Z2, Korg NanoPad 2 for samples, effects, loops, stems, all kinds of shit. I do a lot of finger drumming. I do a lot of key play and tone play. This thing is great. I love it. And as always, Phase DJ. I love these things, but as you guys see, I still use traditional needles. So if something were to ever go wonky or get screwed up or whatever, I can easily switch between Phase to go old school and use needles. Tonight, as you can see, I've got 2 different color vinyl DVS records. And the reason for that is because, so normally, most weddings, I always ask the bride and groom, what color would you like to have for the turntables? I always try to match the color to whatever their wedding colors are. Or if they're big Buffalo Bills fans, you guys have seen my Bills vinyl. You guys have seen my Wheel of Fortune vinyl. I've got some anime vinyl. I've got tons, and I have pretty much just about every color. So they want 1 orange and 1 pink. So, hey, who am I to disagree? What the clients want, the clients get. Happy clients, you gotta do what you gotta do. So we got 1 orange, 1 pink. And then got the Asus gaming laptop, fully spec'd out. That thing is a beast. I can throw everything at it, from audio to video to effects to you name it, and the thing just laughs at you because it just never overheats. It never, gets insane. It handles it like it's no problem. I love it. Then, as you can see, boom, 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 my DMX Go. A lot of people have said that's crap. They've always had issues with it. What I've found in my experience is that 99% of the time, it's user error. But I'm not using Wi-Fi. It is hardwired. So you can see it goes from the tablet into the interface, and I'm using the Anchor wireless dock, so it keeps the tablet always charged up. And the DeFi transmitter, my Behringer mic mixer. Again, I am looking at the QSC Touch Mix. I'm going to have that in my arsenal probably by I would say probably midsummer to end summer. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I think it's gonna be great. I know a lot of you guys using the QSC Touch Mix and you really like it, so I'm excited. And that's probably the only QSC gear that I would ever touch. I would never use their speakers, their subs. Well, maybe their subs, but yeah, I would never ever use their speakers because, in my opinion, QSC just doesn't have the quality anymore. They're just not that great. And you guys probably have seen lots and lots of comments from other DJs saying, hey, I got QSC speakers, they're acting weird, they're not working, they're just, I don't know what's going on with QSC. They used to be great, but I don't think so anymore. Anyways, that's everything, guys. Oh, and of course, always gotta stay hydrated. Gatorade, energy drink, water. Yeah, good stuff. So, grab some pictures, a little bit more video, get cleaned up and spruced up, smelling good, not sweaty anymore. Break out the dude wipes. You guys know what those are all about. And we'll be ready to rock. It's 2 o'clock. We got an hour and a half till showtime. So yeah, we're gonna finish up, get ready, and we're gonna do this. See you guys in the next clip. So, idiotic moment. Rushing out of the house, and I always have a checklist for everything that I need to bring to all my events, so I never forget anything. Everything is good to go. I have all my backup gear, everything. But today, I left the house without the memory card for my SLR camera. Of all things, right? So it looks like tonight I am taking pictures with my camera. However, I just got the new Samsung S24. It is their flagship phone from an Android standpoint. It takes absolutely incredible photos and videos. So I'm going to use that for my shots tonight and see how it turns out. But yeah, lesson to you guys out there. If you bring your own camera, don't forget memory card or pack additional memory cards. It is what it is, right? Okay, see ya. So one of the things that I didn't tell you guys, so we've got uplights around the room, and I'm doing something a little bit different today for this wedding. Normally I have my both lighting at the front of the DJ booth, and I still have all that. And I usually use my chauvet uplights around the room, either the H1 or the H4s. I've got a whole bunch of different ones. But I've got the H1s tonight. I use those for a lot of weddings. But instead of uplighting the wall, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do tonight. See up there? There's one there. And they go all the way down. There's a little shelf, and I have the uplights pointing out, and I've got a bunch over there on that ledge too. So they're all going to be shooting their beams out into the room tonight, and that I think is going to be unique instead of doing traditional uplighting or any type of wash lighting. So I've never done this before. This is a new concept for me. I'm going to see how it works out. If it works great, cool. If it doesn't, I'll probably never do it again. So I think in our industry, sometimes you got to test things. You got to try things out just to see how it works, if it's different, if it makes you stand out a little bit more. This type of thing, most DJs would probably think, oh, it's a trivial, it's minor, it's minimal, it's kind of dumb. But this could actually end up being a big impact on the way they basically shoot out and light up the whole room. But I don't know, we'll see. I'll get some, obviously, video. I'll show you guys how it turned out tonight when it starts to get a little bit darker and open dancing is started. And we'll go from there and see just how it does. If it works out very well, if there's other venues that have like these shelves, I might just start doing it. I don't know. We'll see. But hang out. We'll see how it goes.
Love offers hope, joy, comfort, and security in good times and in bad. Love is what spurs our personal growth and allows us to
Alright guys, so ceremony just ended, and I turned on the uplights. I'm going to show you guys what this basically looks like in here. I am kind of digging it. I really am. And it's basically going to glow in here. It's going to look really cool. And I think they're going to dim some of the lights a little bit too. It's going to look pretty freaking cool. A little bit better than your typical uplights and wash lighting. I do have some, I have the both minis that are in the front of the DJ booth, and I have a couple on these pillars. I might put a few more around here, but yeah, I'm digging the look. So we're doing cocktail hour. Cocktail hour is in the bar area behind that wall. We have about a half hour before people start coming in. And we'll do grand introductions. We got a few speeches and dinner time, and then it'll be time to party.
don't wanna hear it. Baby, take it slow so we can last. Let's get it out.
Yeah.